Hello everyone and welcome back to the Imperium of Man here in Stellaris. And once again, I have gone forward in between episodes, but I've come back now because we've just started the colonization of our second colony. And as you can see, I've actually renamed these planets. Our first colony, I've renamed Thalassa because what I did was I checked the Warhammer Wiki for names of planets and specifically ocean worlds because our first two colonies here actually happen to be ocean worlds, and I was simply forced to name this first ocean world right next to us here Thalassa, because Thalassa is in the realm of Ultramar and is actually ruled by what we have considered our heir, Robaudi Gilliman, I believe that is how he's pronounced properly. And so it's not his home world, Macragge, but it is at least part of his realm, and since it is an ocean world, I thought it would fit. And this is actually where we will have a chapter of the Space Marines, the Ultramarine Legion, but we'll get to that as this colony grows a little bit more. I'll talk about that in more detail. And then this second world I've named Sapientia, which is another name for a ocean world. Yeah, other than that though, we are able to go for new ambition here, new tradition, Galactic Ambition it is called, and that will reduce starbase upkeep, and it will allow us to go for our first ascension perk here. And I've already decided, as I said, I do not want to go for technological ascendancy because this is something that I usually go for. It just doesn't really quite fit for the Empire. And so I'm going to go with one vision because that is what this is all about. True unity is achieved only when the ultimate goals of a nation and its people are one and the same. After all, a house divided against itself cannot stand, and this is what we're going for here. So more monthly unity, fewer amenities usage, and governing ethics attraction plus 50%, and that coupled with the chosen one trait of our emperor gives us a whopping 70% governing ethics attraction, and well, that is simply awesome. And so this should really give us no trouble here in the beginning. But yeah, for now, let's just move on forward. We have another anomaly that I will simply research. We've expanded quite nicely here in the beginning. I think these two colonies are good for a start. And I am grabbing more systems here and there, but for the most part, I don't think we need to expand that much more because we will run into issues with that. As you can see here, we already have a couple of penalties. So until we get our administrative capacity up, there's really no point in advancing here. Now, I do want to see what is our cap here. 15,000. Okay, so we can just store up a little bit more food. And a junk ball. Okay, we gained some minor artifacts and some alloys are being produced here. That's interesting. Alloys that are just being produced here. Now, I wanted to have this system specifically because of the strategic thing that we have here, the strategic resource. But yeah, I don't think that we can use it now. No, we actually need a new technology before we can make use of it. Okay, our Primarch is actually leveled up, very good, and our construction ship has finished. Now, do I want to keep going? I sort of do. We do have an Alpine world here. Yeah, I think I'm going to be expanding further into that direction, or we'll go here instead. It's kind of difficult to decide. I guess we'll build a starbase here, and then I kind of have to decide where we expand. Like, where do we build our starbases? We can build 2 more starbases. We could build them over the colonies, but I don't think that's really the most efficient use of these starbases. I think we should build some of them. One here maybe, potentially. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll just move on forward. You have another anomaly that we can start researching. And we can obviously build up our fleet as well, which maybe we should. In fact, can we not upgrade our ships? We should be able to. Let me check the ship designer here. We should have new lasers. Yeah, we should have the blue laser. And I can't... Oh, we don't have the power for that. Interesting. Well, we can just do that quite easily. Save the ship. Perfect. And then we can upgrade our ships. And you have nothing to do. Let's build some mining stations, and then you can build the research stations afterwards. Plus, we've finished the technology. We now have basic strike craft, and I think we're going to go for the engineering research here. Actually, or we could go for corvette hull points. Let's do that first. Let's actually go down this route first. Let's see what happens there. Okay, and asteroid fauna. Amazingly, while conducting their survey, the crew of the Pythias picked up several life signals coming from within the asteroid. Okay, there appears to be a colony of large burrowing worm-like lithowars within the rock, which has been riddled with tunnels.
Anomaly found.
Interesting. And this we're going to leave be for now. A new technology has been researched. Naval capacity has increased. Defense army damage as well. Now, planetary unification, additional edicts. That sounds like something we should want to go for. Hydroponics farms, well, still doing fine on food. Research or unit. I think I like the unity. Extra unity +2. Okay, let's go for the research because that will make everything else faster. I know that what I said, that we're going to be a little bit well, we're not going to focus technology, but we can't ignore it as well. Now on this here, I'm thinking about maybe going for a temple too. We don't have to build a temple everywhere. Maybe at least not as a first building. So I can build a stronghold. You know what? I am going to... Well, I don't need a stronghold. I actually need a... I need a military academy instead. So I don't think we need to build a stronghold immediately. Some stability wouldn't be terrible. Resource silos. What would be good? What would be good? Temple would give us... Would turn consumer goods into useful things. I'm actually going to leave that open for now. Although that could be interesting as well. Administrative offices. Let's change you. You're now a rural world. Since we have so many city districts, let's turn this into what? I think an urban world. Does that even make sense? Generator world? We could go for an agriculture district build. Okay, all of them are pretty useful. Yeah, maybe let's keep it that way. And then, what do I want to build here? Maybe I'm going to leave it open and I will just build a agriculture district instead. And we'll not build a building just now. It's probably the way to go.
Anomaly found.
Okay, we'll leave this anomaly be for now as well.
Star system charted.
Okay, another star system charted. Very good. Yeah, there's a lot to discover, so... Yeah, we'll have plenty. Now, I did turn off the advanced neighbor start, so we shouldn't actually have any neighbors, because all of the other empires are advanced, at least compared to us.
Complete.
Okay, you finished your construction. Now I'm wondering... Actually, yeah, we now no longer have the scroll, but we have encountered a primitive alien civilization. That is very interesting. We'll be checking them out immediately. And you... yeah, you can actually do your research here. And then... What do I do with this? Do we continue? Where do we find the primitives? Over here? The Sharpa civilization. Oh, that's over here. Interesting. Okay, and what... This is a tropical world. Okay, they are primitive. Pre-FTL. But what is their Renaissance age? Interesting. Primitive dwellings. So this is one that will attack where... yeah, this is going to be quite easy to colonize. So this is what we'll do. I guess we'll expand... That explains it. We'll expand... Well, it settles it. We'll... we have a tropical world here too. Okay, let's send my ship over here. Probably build a starbase in this direction so we can colonize this planet, and then we'll go into this direction where we can attack the primitives. That is something we'll do.
Anomaly found.
Okay, you can research... Actually, I didn't want you to research that, right? Yeah. Then survey the system. Survey the system. Let's just ignore the anomalies for now. Actually, survey this system, survey this system, and then survey this system. There we go. And now you can continue on this path. that is fine. Yeah, so far our economy seems to be quite decent. Here, yeah, I don't have that building yet, that's okay. We do have one more job. Weapons target range. Interesting indeed. Craters from weapon blasts. Okay, I like it.
Anomaly found.
And you have the survey speed, right? Yeah. Leave it be for now. We'll have someone else that will deal with the anomalies later on. For now, I want to just see where we need to expand to. I think that's a lot more important. Plus, this seems to be a very interesting system. There's another world that we could potentially settle. But 30 habitability is just not that good. So the desert world and the alpine world is not that great either. Exotic gases have been discovered. Okay, so there's a lot of exotic things over here. We have volatile motes. So several resources we already found. Okay. This has been discovered as well. Perfect. Do I want to just upgrade my fleet immediately? I might as well. Get him up to speed. Silicon life forms have been discovered. Okay, that's a little bit of fleet power.
Vessels upgraded.
Very good. Our research is lacking, I think. That's going to be our biggest problem. But somewhat by design, as I said.
Anomaly found.
Okay, you can research that anomaly immediately. That's fine. We don't need to be particularly quick with you. It's all good. And then you are going to be building... Where are we getting this administrative capacity?
Expanded.
Base from pop jobs. Okay, and we've founded this colony now. Perfect. Sapientia, and it will grow slowly but surely. Now, population controls, luxury good. Send artifacts to the museum. Cultural workers output. Yeah, I don't think we need any of this. Martial law. Yeah, none of this makes any sense. But I do want to check our edicts again. There's still nothing that we can really use. Although, veneration of saints, I guess, could be good. Stability. Governing ethics attraction. You know what? Might as well, since we have that much influence, might as well use this, giving us 5 stability on all of our planets. It's going to be quite useful here.
Star system charted.
Empire capital, yeah, information quarantine, and that, you know, overall is going to be quite useful. Now, where are you? Okay, so this is another world that we could colonize immediately. Very good. And so, yeah, I guess we'll have you survey more systems in this general direction. There we go. Perfect.
Star system charted.
And then Pirate Treasury. This asteroid appears to have been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. Wow, okay, we gained some credits and minor artifacts. What can I do with these artifacts? Where do I find them? Tradition and relics. I think this is where we have these. Sell to private collectors. Proclaim religious revelation. We gain more ethics attraction and unity. That could help us. Proclaim superiority. Xenophobe ethics attraction. And then discover precursor insight. That would actually be interesting as well. But yeah, I'm going to just save up these relics for now. I don't think I need to use them immediately. Okay, Governor is now, really? Arrested development. Alright, that's super annoying. I hate that. It's such a bad event.
Construction.
Or such a bad, well, you know what I'm saying. Or you know what I mean. You're gonna go ahead and build a starbase output immediately so we can start colonizing
Star system
this planet
charted.
as well. And then, yeah, I think we're expanding. Well, we're expanding very fast. Like, compared to my Roman series, damn. We are so much faster. Totally. Plus, I do believe we also have a lot more planets. I think we have more habitable worlds. I don't know. I think I had that reduced for the Roman campaign. So yeah. This is definitely a bit different.
Anomaly found.
Okay, you can research that anomaly. And, oh my god, these guys are going to be annoying all the time. Okay, I should have turned off the caravan. Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying now. I hope that we will be able to destroy them eventually. Actually, I think we should be able to.
Construction complete.
Okay, this has been done. Let's go ahead, build the mining station and the research station, and then build the mining station here. And I want to... Oh, wow, this looks very interesting. We have Teneb 4, and let me quickly see what we have here. Rushing waterfalls, hot springs, green hills, a tropical island. Very nice. Okay, well, we're definitely going to go ahead and colonize this planet as well. And I will be checking the potential planet names, and we'll see what this... what this can bring us. Social experiment. A small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of Lithorius 1. It appears to have been self-sufficient, and remains from several different species were found on board. Okay. As best we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. Okay, we downloaded the data. That's probably just a prank gone wrong, I would imagine. But yeah, so this is going to be our 4th colony. Damn, I like that. And this time a tropical world. Okay, now, we have finished the expansion. Domination obviously makes sense. Governor level cap, capital buildings, improve the housing, ruler level cap, enforcers reduce crime, extended shifts. We do have supremacy. Ship build cost, upkeep, orbital or ship fire rate, war games, fleet command limit. I think we're still gonna go for discovery here, because man, it's still pretty useful. I mean, eventually you're gonna go for all the traditions anyway, right? So we might as well go for it now. Yeah, might as well. Might as well go for discovery, because we are still discovering. So I feel like this is okay. And then a new archaeological site has been discovered, Moon Bump. All right, we'll be checking them out later. Again, there's no need to go for any of these activations immediately. Oh, and I didn't want you to go for anomalies, actually. So that's fine, too. So how many men do we have here? We have 2. Population of 2. Stability at 75. Pop approval rating. Caravaneers be gone. Mass protests erupted on Holy Terra today due to the outrage over the Orlan Memorial Caravan in the system. Their grubby presence offends all right-thinking humans. Yes, I agree. Order them to avoid Holy Terra. Well, can I do that? Can I do that? I would love to be able to do something with them, but there's nothing I can really do. Communicate. Yeah, I can't do anything with them, which is very upsetting. Very upsetting indeed. Alright, well, we will destroy them eventually. In fact, let me quickly check something. Attacking neutral targets will make them hostile. The problem is they have 4k fleet strength, which I just don't have, so there's no point. There's just no point in attacking them. But I will try to do that as quickly as possible. In fact, I think that means we should just build up our corvettes. So let's build as many as we can, really. Okay, that's fine. And on this note, I will end today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.